Mame Biram Diouf is a Senegalese footballer who plays as a striker for Stoke City and the Senegal national team. Diouf started his career at Diaraf before moving to Molde in 2007. In his first season with them he won the Norwegian First Division, which gained promotion to the Norwegian Premier League. His performances and goal-scoring attracted interest from a number of big clubs. He was eventually approached by Manchester United and agreed a move there in 2009. The deal also included that he would remain at his then current club Molde on loan until January 2010, when he then joined up with his new club. He scored on his home debut for United and won the League Cup as an unused substitute in United's 2010 Football League Cup final victory. Diouf joined Hannover in January 2012, where he spent 2.5 years scoring 35 goals in 71 appearances. In June 2014 Diouf joined Stoke City on a free transfer. Diouf made his Senegal debut in 2009 in a 2-1 friendly win over Congo. He has so far won 18 caps and scored 3 goals for his country. Career: Molde FK, born in Dakar, Senegal, Diouf began his career with Diaraf. In January 2007, he joined Norwegian club Molde, having trained with them in March 2006. He expressed his happiness at joining fellow countryman Mame Diouf and Mady Konate at the club. Molde also agreed with Diaraf all conditions concerning the transfer, if Diouf signed a professional contract with Molde. In his second season at Molde, and the first in Tippeligane, Diouf did well and scored a total of 5 goals against Brann in the 2 matches of the 2008 season, 2 goals in a 4-3 victory in the Tippeliga match in Bergen on May 31 and 3 goals in the 8-0 victory in the Cup on July 23. These goals lead to some rumours in the Bergen papers, that Brann would be interested in signing Diouf. He was also linked to Arsenal, Feyenoord, Groningen, West Bromwich Albion and Red Bull Salzburg. In the 2009 season, he scored 16 goals in 29 matches. Even with his strong performance, Molde only finished second in the league and the cup. A highlight of the season was the 5-2 win against Brann on July 12, 2009, where Diouf scored a hat-trick in the first 9 minutes of the game, and added the 4th goal in the 27th minute. In summer 2009, Diouf's younger brother, Mame Biram Diouf, also signed with Molde. Manchester United. In May 2009, he received interest from several senior clubs, and on July 17, 2009, Molde and Manchester United announced that a transfer had been agreed for the player. Diouf was loaned back to Molde for the remainder of the Norwegian 2009 season, before joining his new teammates in Manchester in January 2010. "We signed a young player yesterday from Norway, who we've been looking at for 2 years," United manager Alex Ferguson said. "We weren't intending on signing anyone else after last week and we feel we have a full squad but the situation accelerated to a point where other clubs started to make bids, so we had to decide whether we acted or didn't act. We decided to act and he'll be the last person we sign." When Norwegian newspaper Stavanger Aftenblad spoke to Diouf about the shock move, he said, "Playing for Manchester has always been a dream of mine ever since I was a small boy. I hope that when I move in January, I will have a big impact. I am confident of playing very well." On December 23, 2009, Diouf was granted a work permit, making him available to play for Manchester United once the transfer window opened in January. After becoming eligible to play for Manchester United on January 7, 2010, Diouf was registered with the number 32 shirt worn previously by Carlos Tar copyright Vez, and made his debut in a league match away to Birmingham City 2 days later. With the scores level at 1-1, Diouf came off the bench for Paul Scholes in the 81st minute, but he was unable to help break the deadlock and the match finished as a draw. Diouf made his home debut for United in a 3-0 win over Burnley on January 16, 2010. Coming on as a 74th-minute substitute for Wayne Rooney. In stoppage time at the end of the game, Diouf scored his first goal for United. After being played in by Antonio Valencia, he looped a header over Burnley goalkeeper Brian Jensen and celebrated with a flip in front of the Stretford end before pointing to the name on the back of his shirt. Blackburn Rovers loan. On August 6, 2010, Diouf signed for Blackburn Rovers on a season-long loan and was handed the number 41 shirt. Diouf made an immediate impact for Blackburn, scoring within 15 minutes after coming on as a substitute for Nick Blackman in a 1-1 pre-season friendly draw against Hearts in Scotland. On August 24, 2010, Diouf scored his first goals for Blackburn on his full debut as he netted a hat-trick in a 3-1 home League Cup victory over Norwich City, playing the full 90 minutes at Ewood Park. He then scored his first league goal for Rovers 4 days later, netting their only goal in a 2-1 home loss to Arsenal on his first ever Premier League start. The assist came from his fellow Senegalese namesake El Hadji Diouf. By the end of his loan at Blackburn, he had made 29 appearances and scored 6 goals in all competitions. Returned to Manchester United, Diouf returned to United in the summer of 2011, and he was included in the squad for their pre-season tour of America. He came on for Michael Carrick in the second half of their first game, a 4-1 win over New England Revolution. In the second game against Seattle Sounders, he came on at half-time for Michael Owen and scored in the 49th minute, making it 2-0. The match finished 7-0 to Manchester United. On August 5, 2011, he scored twice in Paul Scholes' testimonial match against New York Cosmos at Old Trafford. Diouf played in 2 League Cup matches away at Leeds United and away at Aldershot Town. In both matches, he played on the wing. Hannover 96, during the January 2012 transfer window, Diouf claimed that Wigan Athletic wanted to sign him on loan so he could get more playing time. Also interested in signing Diouf was Hannover 96. Eventually, on January 28, 2012, Diouf signed for German club Hannover 96 on a 2-year contract for an undisclosed fee. Diouf scored his first goal in the 32nd minute in the match against Stuttgart, which Hannover won 4-2. He scored the only goal against Club Brugge on February 23, 2012 when Hannover advanced to the round of 16 of the 2011 Euro 12 UEFA Europa League. Diouf scored 6 goals in 6 games, with a second-half brace and a 4-1 victory over 1. FC Car Paragraph LN on March 18. Stoke City, on June 11, 2014 Diouf signed a 4-year contract with Stoke City beginning on July 1, 2014. Upon non-signing for Stoke, Diouf stated that he feels better prepared for the Premier League following his spell in Germany. He made his Stoke City debut on August 16, 2014 in a 1-0 defeat against Aston Villa. Diouf scored his first goal for Stoke on August 30, 2014 against Manchester City, where he ran 70 yards before slotting past Joe Hart to earn Stoke a 1-0 victory at the Etihad Stadium. International career. On August 12, 2009, Diouf won his first cap for Senegal in a 2-1 friendly win over Congo Drive in Blois, France. He scored his first goal for Senegal as he netted the only goal in a 1-0 victory over Cape Verde on August 11, 2010. International goals, scores and results list Senegal's goal tally first. Personal life. Diouf married his girlfriend of 4 years, Maria Orton in Molde on July 2, 2011. Diouf went missing for a few days before the wedding, with his fiancée copyrightee blaming his disappearance on the best man, Molde FK midfielder Pate Parter copyright Diouf. He eventually turned up on June 30, but Orton was forbidden from revealing the reason for his absence. Career statistics, club, as of match played November 1, 2014, international. Honours, club, Manchester United, Football League Cup, 2009 Euro 10, notes, includes other competitive competitions, including the FA Community Shield, UEFA Super Cup, FIFA Club World Cup, references. External links, Mame Biram Diouf career stats at Soxerbase.